Hello dudes, it's me Kaimitsu, and I'm a huge nerd when it comes to Doom and Doom 2. These are among my favorite games ever. And Doom plus Doom 2 was released yesterday, August 8th. And I must say, this is really, really nice. As somebody who had the PS4 ports of Doom and Doom 2, I think I may have uploaded some like single level speedruns I did at certain points. But this is a nice little collection. Doom or the Ultimate Doom. Doom 2, the master levels for Doom 2, Evolution, Plutonia, both of which are the final Doom episodes. No Rest for the Living, which I believe was originally exclusive to the BFG version of Doom 3, if I'm not mistaken, like on the PS3, Xbox, and whatnot. Then we have Sigil, which is developed by John Romero himself, sort of like the fifth episode, the unofficial fifth episode. Yeah, it says it right there. Then we have Legacy of Rust, which is a brand new episode of Doom that was developed in collaboration with id Software, Night Dive Studios, and Machine Games, specifically for this collection. So this is entirely new content, which is really sweet that we're getting new official Doom stuff in 2024, and I mean the classic game. And this stuff is nice. Let me turn the volume down just to be safe, because I don't want to be drowned out. Also, when it comes to the music, you can go to the original soundtrack or the remixes, which I believe are Andrew Hulshult's, like IDKFA remixes. Or you can just turn the music off. But why would you want to do that? But yes, you can choose to play with either the original synths, like this, or you can do like, hold on, I'm going to sound, or original music, MIDI synth, or like FM. That is so sweet that you can change music, or you can do Andrew Hulshult if you would like. That stuff is so sweet. And plus, we have the display options. You can go 4:3 if you would like, and this is proper 4:3, or you can play 16 by 9 like that. And as you see, it actually properly crops it. And you can change the resolution. You can go original. So this is how Doom originally looked back in 92 or 93, I believe, is when this game came out. And you can go 2x, 3x, 4x, so you can still get sort of that retro aesthetic if you would like, where it's not the prettiest looking game ever. Or you can just go maximum 16 by 9, and you can do this. And that is so sweet. I remember the PS4 ports of this game. They had issues at first, but the issues were ironed out, like with patches and whatnot. And then later on, it got another patch in which the game was a little ugly, like they kind of turned the graphics down a little bit, and I thought it was so weird that they did that. But this is how I remember it originally looked, so that's nice. There's also trophy support, so there's all new trophies, and as you see, I have all of them except that one, Screen Wipe. I do not have that one yet, but I have all the trophies here. These sound kind of like complicated because it's like reach the end of Doom, reach the end of Sigil, obviously master levels and all that stuff, Evil Doom, or Final Doom I should say, Evolution. And you're thinking, God, I have to play through all of these, but you only have to finish the final level. Maybe they might patch it later on, but you just play the final level and it gives it to you. So I've only played this for a total of about 4 hours. I spent a lot of yesterday just playing through this game. Again, like a lot, I've played these games near religiously. And plus there's new auto map features, so you can do stuff like this now, which is really nice. This is on the Kex engine, if I'm not mistaken. So this is just a very, very sweet package. I mean, it's Doom, what can I say? I do think the music is just a little too quiet, but that might just be me. Because of course, Bobby Prince was the composer of Doom. And look at this, we have ID Vault. So we can get behind the scenes stuff, like on the Banshee. And we can get like Blob, which are like unused textures and stuff. And we can see sort of how the sprites evolved and changed over time. Like, this is kind of like the Quake 2 remake. Early BFG sprites, we have early chain gun sprites. This stuff is just fascinating to me. And plus, you can look at the image and change the aspect ratio, zoom in, zoom out, stuff like that. You can look at the items in the game, the props, and the effects here. You can see how Doom Guy changed over time. Look at this. Oh my god, what is that face right there? Anyway, you can take a look at the Doom Guy and how it changed. It says some of these were made just for fun. But yeah, look at this. That's really cool. No ouch face on that one, I've noticed. Bloodless, and we have the animations, including the ouch face, which is so fun to look at this stuff. I just think it's so fascinating. Then we have textures like unused skies, some of the skies that are used in the actual game. Like, look at that. So cool. I love it. It's like the Quake 2 vault that it had. And there's mod support. Now, the original PS4 ports of this game, which came out, I believe, back in 2019, had official mods that were handpicked by the developers. All of those returned. So these are all the mods that were in the original ports, including Sigil 2, which is developed by John Romero, Syringe, which is cool, Record, Doom Zero. This stuff still exists. But now, there's community mods, which I'd imagine are probably handpicked by Bethesda. Oh, I don't know. Simpsons Doom. Interesting. Baseball. Yes, let me play baseball in Doom. Alien Vendetta. This is like an Alien, maybe a total conversion for Doom. Or maybe not. Look at this stuff. You can subscribe, you can like, obviously, report, because you guys can't get too carried away. Look at this stuff. We have actual proper mods, like Simpsons Doom. Yeah, retrieving mod details. Perhaps because it's copyrighted. Maybe, I don't know. We have 19 pages worth of mods here. We have the old dude. Ignore, this says. Okay, alright. But yeah, look at this. We have a whole... Oh, they've got Revenant Bus. Now, this is one of the greatest Doom mods ever. I've already liked it. But I forgot about this one. Look at this. We have Revenant Bus. This is based on, I think, Desert Bus, which was a game that was supposed to appear in the game Penn and Teller Smoke and Mirrors. I can't remember what system, Sega CD or something like that. It was basically like a joke game that Penn and Teller made, where the game was supposed to be stupefyingly realistic. So realistic that it's boring. So you can play Revenant Bus. I saw this yesterday, but I forgot about it. I might have to play Revenant Bus just as a joke. That's so fun. I wonder if nuts.wad is on here. Somebody has to have uploaded that one. My House, there you go. There's My House, one of the most interesting Doom mods of the last, to tell you the truth, ever. This says Batman Doom. I don't know if that one's gonna work. Maybe there's some copyright issues. I don't know. I also don't know how you get the mods here in the first place. Sigil music. Does this add the Buckethead music? Music from Buckethead. It might not work, IDK. I'll like it. I'm a huge fan of Buckethead, by the way. But yeah, Sigil on this release does not have the Buckethead music. It has the MIDI that just substitutes it. I remember when Sigil first came out, Romero sold it for $6.66. Oh, that John Romero. And it had the Buckethead music. Or you could get a version that didn't have the Buckethead music, something like that. Free Doom, that's kind of cool. Oh, Ram Ranch, the Grant MacDonald special here. What does this do? Okay, it says Doom Guy one day wakes up, you should have said wakes up one day, never mind, at a raunchy ranch in Canada known as Ram Ranch, owned by Sir Grant MacDonald. Oh no, the demons have invaded Ram Ranch. Well, at least it's not Navy SEALs this time. That is so funny. I'm gonna have to play that one. That is so funny. Maybe it's my old, 17-year-old high school humor coming back into play here. Army of Darkness. Ooh, Ash Williams. I haven't looked at any of these mods, by the way, except I saw Revenant Bus yesterday, and I was like, that's cool. I forgot about it. Doom Christmas. That was my Facebook, oh no, not Facebook, Twitter cover photo at one point. During Christmas, obviously. GoldenEye levels. Oh, I can play Agent on damn on Agent difficulty. Abandoned. Can I search Half-Life Doom? Let me see if I can search. Updated time, title. Let's do Ascending. Is there no way to specifically search my title? 100,000 Revenants. Yeah, those 100,000 Revenants. I am so curious. How is that going to run on the PlayStation? I have a PS5. How is that going to run on PS5? I'm so curious. Because I used to run that on PC, like nuts.wad, and it would, I swear, get down to 2 frames per second. Even on high-end PCs. Alright, these are the first ones. Sigil, yeah, this makes sense. Those are the official ones. Those make sense. Oh, we have nuts.wad. There it is. That was one of the first ones to be uploaded that isn't, one of the official featured mods. It's the classic mod, and left from 2001. I didn't make it, just wanted to upload it. Wow, okay, so people can upload mods. I don't know if just anybody can upload or if you have to actually get it approved first, but look at this, you have nuts.wad. I'm going to have to play this just to see how it runs on PlayStation. Maybe it runs swimmingly, we'll check that out later. But yeah, you've got mods, you can play mods you've subscribed to. So, as I said, it's Doom, what can you say? I mean, you have all these zombie men here. This is a fantastic collection, especially because Doom, Doom 2, Final Doom, No Rest for the Living, Sigil, all included in one package. It sucks that Sigil 2 is a separate download. Like, you could have included Sigil 2. Maybe there's other reasons for it. Here's a very nice crash symbol. I used to mod Doom a couple of years ago. I think I was working on a Doom mod. I never finished it, though. Maybe I should try to get around to it one day. Because I don't have the best PC in the world. I could run Doom. I used to mod Doom a lot. Look at that. Very nice. But as I said, this is just the old Doom that we know and love. Of course, it does look nicer. It's got 16:9. And this is especially nice because you can change how it looks. You can change the music, the field of view. You can crank this up to ludicrous numbers. I mean, look at this. I don't know who would ever play like this, but you can. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. I love the music in Doom, by the way. I don't know if there's an option to reset it back to normal. You can do backlighting, so for those extremely dark levels. Safe zone, I don't know what that does. Screen size, oh yeah, you can change the screen size too. Let me do this, just because why not? Look at this. This is Doom the way it was, oh actually, you know what? Let me do this. Screen size. This is the way it was meant to be played. See this right here? If you had a bad PC in the 90s, which most people probably did, this is how Doom was meant to be played, dude. If only we could get like the 32x music on here. You know what? Just for entertainment purposes. Bump 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 bump. I see here. Display screen size. Oh yeah. See, you can play like this if you want. This is Doom the way it was meant to be played. You gotta maximize those frames, you know? Okay, there's a pinky. Multiple pinkies. This is Doom the way it was meant to be played. Let's go even further. Let's go one step beyond, to quote Madness. Oh yeah. This is how it's supposed to be. I can't see anything. Oh man. Okay, let's see how this looks with original max. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it supposed to do that? This isn't. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, the other one looked cooler. But yeah, you can do stuff like this if you'd like. Obviously, I prefer to play like this. This is how, the coolest thing. Or you could just turn the HUD off. Well, I guess minimize the HUD like this. Some people might like to play like this, which is cool. It's a personal preference thing. But I prefer to play like this, not that, this. Very cool. Change brightness, auto line, you can change the thickness. That's too thin. It goes up to auto by default. This one's nice, like that. That one's nice. We'll do auto just because it's default. So yeah, you can get like a little bit of crispiness if you'd like. Hello, it's zooming in. Hello. I can zoom in. This looks nice. Of course, I like the retro aesthetic a little bit. So as I said, this is very customizable. As I said, you can change the music. You can do the original synthesizers. The Sound Blaster stuff. Or you can do Andrew Hulshult's remixes, which is awesome. Or you can turn it off, but who wants to do that? You can also change the patch sets, or DMX, or original. Don't expect to hear any dogs barking, though. But yeah, you can do that. Really, really, really cool stuff. Uh-oh. So that's Doom. Let's go to Doom 2. I don't think there are any... Look at this. There's a launcher. If you want to play Doom 2, you don't have to actually open a separate game now. I don't think there's a cheats menu. Like, if you go to gameplay, there's always run. You can change the crosshair. Of course, I don't like the crosshair, so I turned it off. There's multiplayer options. Oh, this game is cross-play multiplayer. You can change input settings, all that stuff. You can change the sensitivity. You can play this with keyboard and mouse. There's accessibility options for those who need them. Language settings, you can put it on Japanese if you like. We're rolling with this. Yeah, look at that. All right. Don't worry, I can read kanji. That says a chainsaw, find some meat. That's what it says. Okay, I'm changing this back. I have made a mistake. Okay, now we're cool. Look at that. See, I'm fluent. Not that I memorized where the menu layouts are or anything. This is one of my favorite songs in Doom, by the way. I'm not gonna check out multiplayer right now, but yeah, here's Doom 2. Old chainsaw stuff. Yeah, look at that. Nice. As I said, it's just Doom, not much to say. Let's look at the icon of sin. If you're wondering, this is the edited version, so the med kits are gonna have green. I guess it's technically a cross. It's like a plus symbol. There's the icon of sin, and of course John Romero's "To win the game, you must kill me, John Romero." But as I said, you can use cheats with like a keyboard. You can do ID clip, ID KFA, ID DQD, the usual stuff. Master levels. This time, master levels is different. So instead of being 21 individual separate levels, which all the levels are still here, now if you finish level 1, everything you earned in that level carries over to the second one. But you can also go to difficulty modifiers, and you can do pistol start all levels to play it how it originally was. You can use multiplayer items, no monsters, fast monsters, monsters respawn. So these are basically what's on nightmare difficulty, and you can turn these on the easiest difficulties if you would like. Or you can play on Nightmare and turn on no monsters, which it does give you a warning that some levels might not be completable. And look at this, I'm on Nightmare difficulty, dude. Look at this. There's no monsters whatsoever. And you can use this to finish some levels extremely quickly. Like any level with the icon of sin as the final boss, you can do that and it makes it extremely easy, which is how I got some of these. Okay, and we have Evolution, Plutonia. These are both the episodes that were included in Final Doom, which was not developed by id Software. But yeah, we have Congo, Aztec. Which one had the Archvile maze? I can't remember. One of these had the big Archvile maze. It may have been Plutonia. I can't remember. It was one of the Final Doom episodes. No Rest for the Living, which was originally included in the BFG division of Doom 3, but it's included here, which is really, really nice. We have all the levels here. Tomb of Malevolence. Malevolence? I think that's Malevolence. Baron's Banquet. Inferno of Blood. Ooh. Vivisection? I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, No Rest for the Living is right here, so that's cool. Oh, I woke up a Mancubus. Whoa, get out of here. And then we have Sigil, which was developed by John Romero. Sigil 2 is also included, but as I said, it's a separate download. We'll go and download Sigil. Sigil 2. We'll do like and subscribe. Downloading. Oh, look at that. So Sigil was released, I can't remember, I think it was 2023. So then we go to play Sigil 2, and it's right there. And now here's Sigil 2. All the stuff carries over to the mod, so that's nice. Well, you have to manually select Sigil 2, because technically it's like the 6th episode. So we can play Violent Hatred in Sigil 2. Ooh. These are all designed by John Romero, who is like probably the godfather of Doom level design. So that's nice. Go to mods, play. Oh, I guess you just switch game. Very nice. Legacy of Rust is a brand new expansion created specifically for this collection. This has brand new enemies. There's 2 episodes, the Vulcan Abyss, Counterfeit Eden. And these have brand new enemies that have never been previously seen in Doom. Well, technically, I guess they have. One of them is like a modified Lost Soul. The other is like a modified Arachnotron. And there's one enemy called a Shock Trooper, which is basically just a modified Doom guy that you would see like in the multiplayer stuff. We're going up. Hello, Pinky. Which level has some of the newer enemies? Let's go E2M6. I kind of want to show up the new stuff. The Rack. I thought they said the Rock. He's in this game? Crazy. So there's the old shotgunners, our old friends. At least they're not chain gunners, I guess. We'll collect some of this armor. Here's the shock troopers. Yeah, they have plasma rifles. They're basically just Doom guy with plasma rifles. But when you kill them, the animation's pretty cool. They're called shock troopers. I mean, look at that. Oh, let me move out of the way. There you go. I loaded my quick save. I was playing this on like nightmare difficulty earlier. Hello, and I'm dead. So some of the other levels, like we'll do Brink, difficulty modifiers. We'll do multiplayer items just to see what that does. But each level has multiplayer modifiers. As I said, if you turn on no monsters, you can complete some levels. Like the final bosses of Final Doom, you can do them with no monsters, and it makes the game way too easy. But it's an option. Maybe they'll patch it out later. I don't know. Especially for the trophies that require you to finish the games, you can just play the last levels and that's it. You don't have to play through the entire games. And apparently I've heard it's just the console versions that are like that. So this is a tyrant that's coming up here. This is like a cyber demon, but with just a lot less health. And his ball is a tyrant. Look at that guy. Ooh, crazy. Yeah, you just take him out. I mean, the super shotgun takes care of him. Like that. And then there's gonna be a bunch of cyber demons. But yes, there are new enemies. I'd kind of like to show off some of the enemies that are new. But I don't know which levels they appear on. We'll do Disunion. Ooh, look at this level. The exit's right at the start. Okay. I haven't seen this level before, admittedly, because I haven't really played through the new stuff. I've seen the new enemies, obviously, because I got the trophy for killing every enemy at least once. Or every type of enemy. Cacodemons. The old favorite. But yeah, one of them is basically just like a lost soul, but without the flame. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. It looks like that. That's the Baroness. Oh, sorry. Oh, is that Baroness? I mean Banshee. Why did I say Baroness? Here's Banshee. Right there. And then we have the original Lost Souls. It looks like that. That's exactly what it looks like. It's the new ghoul enemy. And then the Tyrant is basically just like a bald cyber demon. And the Mind Weaver is right here. It's the early version of the Arachnotron. So technically, they're not new enemies, technically. But there's a new one. I forgot what the new enemy was called, but there's actually like a new proper enemy that shows up in Legacy of Rust. Let me go to like E2M6. Soul Silo. I don't know, that's it. I'm forgetting which level it was on. Let's do like E1M6, the Coiled City. Look at these though. This one does look really cool. So yeah, see it's got the green pluses instead of the red ones. Apparently there was some legal issue or something, which I think is interesting. It's not that big of a deal though, because it's still mostly the same game. I say mostly. Because it's like, the differences are like negligible. Oh. Yeah, one of the new enemies is on this level. If I'm not mistaken. I gotta get out of here. Megasphere. This is one of the new weapons. See, this is the Mind Weaver. This is the new weapon. One of the new weapons. Oh my god, they're these hit scanners. That was not that clean. It's basically just a flamethrower. That's what it is. But let me see if I can actually see one of the new enemies. Well, the only new enemy that we haven't seen yet. Look at this. Can you just see him out here? Or see them, I guess. Oh, he's right there. If you can see that. But yeah, they basically just kind of shoot fire at you. They're kind of annoying because the fire does linger and you will take damage if you hang over it. Kind of like the Mancubus a little bit. Except not as annoying because it doesn't shoot 16 fireballs at you the whole time. Yeah, this is not a good idea. There's a shock trooper up there. Hey, look at that. Found a secret. What's this supposed to be? Oh, I guess just decoration. Here's some armor. Very nice. See, there's the ghouls. So technically, they're not new enemies. Let me make a quick save here. Just in case I fall off. Yeah, like that. That's the new enemy too. Look at that guy. Ooh, look at that guy. That's the new enemy. They just shoot fire at you. So yeah, this is a very, very good collection. It's customizable, crosshair options. Obviously, well, the original PS4 ports had those. You can change the music. You can do the Andrew Hulshart remixes. You can do the original MIDI or the FX stuff if you'd like. There's a vault. It's really, really wonderfully put together. Here's master levels. There's mod support. You can play Nuts.Watt on here. You can play Revenant Bus. I mean, this is a fantastic collection. I would say this is the definitive version of Doom, at least on consoles, I guess. Because I know some people will still use GZ Doom and whatnot, which that's a great source for it. But look at this. Revenant Bus. Why would you ever not want to play Revenant Bus, right? So very, very great collection. PSX Doom, you've got the PlayStation version of Doom. I don't know if it works, but NES Doom, which I guess is a demake. This is a Doom mod with less colors. But as I said, one cool thing too is you can also knock down the resolution. So you can make it look like it originally did, if you would like. Look at this. I mean, I don't know why you do this. But you can also go to display and you can make it 2x. I mean, you can do this stuff. It's really a wonderful collection. You can change inputs and stuff. This is a lot better than the original Doom and Doom 2 ports. Which begs the question, why didn't they just release it like this in the first place, right? Especially because Doom and Doom 2 are now together in one collection. Very nice. And also, Final Doom is here, the master levels. No Rest for the Living, Sigil Legacy of Rest. Unfortunately, Sigil 2 is still a separate download. But it makes you think, why wasn't this kind of released in the first place? And plus, the trophies in this are a lot easier than Doom and Doom 2 because you had to complete cooperative on Nightmare, and who's going to do that? Nightmare didn't work properly at first in that original port, but then they changed it so Nightmare actually worked as it originally did, and it made the Nightmare trophies like twice harder, or 2 times harder, I should say. But yes, this is a fantastic collection, and I absolutely will be looking further into this. It's Doom, it's usually what you would expect, but the new stuff is fantastic, especially 2 new episodes, so fantastic collection. And thankfully, I forgot to point this out. It's a free upgrade, so you don't have to pay for it if you own Doom or Doom 2 originally, so that's nice.